Are militant atheists using chemtrails to poison the angels in heaven? What? Brittany Griner was cloned in Russia, and we now have an extra spy here in our great country, the USA. That's the Liberia flag. Can we please get our President Trump, 45, soon, America? Wake up. We have to ask the Lord to help us today. This spy needs to be flown directly back where it was made. I really don't understand the net neutrality, but all I know is if Obama wanted it, then I don't. Y'all, this old lady on Facebook got angry at me, so she threatened to call my job and report my rude behavior to my boss. So she got my information from my page. Are you still a cashier at the Krusty Krab? I will be contacting your employer and your parents, relatives. She gonna try to call Mr. Krabs on me, y'all. She gonna try to contact Bikini Bottom. She's going to call a phone number and ask, is this the Krusty Krab? And the person who answers the phone will have a choice to make.
No! This is Patrick!
Wisdom teeth grow in sideways and straighten out over time. I don't know about that one. The pain is deliberate to rewire your brain and open new pathways. Your God truly was an intelligent creator. The adrenaline from the pain was a hidden gift. These 4 wisdom teeth are also wired directly to your heart and pineal gland. They are called wisdom teeth for a reason, and this is why they are eager to pull them, to rob you of your power and true potential. Right, not because they could cause severe pain and complications with your teeth and jaw. No. Whispers, the birth control pill can falsely make women feel bisexual. What the hell are you talking about? Minor coded or not, their height, any girl under 5'7" is basically a red flag for being minor coded, since that's around the common height for children. This applies to canon characters and OCs. I don't know the context. What is minor coded? I don't want to know. Pizza Hut is woke pizza, boycott it. Well, if woke means shitty, then I'll agree with this one, but there's no need to boycott pizza. No tattoos, piercing, or hair dye. I like my women like I like my truck, clean and ready for a load. Now, actually, this guy, he probably sounds like this or something. Little boy, we are in the 21st century. We need AR-15 in Joe Biden's country. You need one Joe Biden sold us out to China and Russia just a matter of time before the attack. That's why Joe Biden wants to ban our guns. He's sold us all out. Little boy, you don't like AR-15s. Get off my Facebook, little boy. Okay, boomer. It's just a joke, or is it? Regardless of your stance, God, people are so desperate to be oppressed. It's just hilarious. I hope the atheists got ton of gifts to evolve out of nothing under their tree today. Wait, hold on. I hope the atheists got tons of gifts to evolve out of nothing under their tree. What is that? Hope they got tons of gifts to evolve out of nothing under their tree. What does that even mean? I'm genuinely confused. This domestic abuse billboard acknowledging that female abusers exist. She only hit me once. Abuse is abuse. Let's talk about it. It's true. But why did she hit him? That's what I want to know. What were the events that led up to her physical outburst? I don't know very many sane/mentally stable women just walking around punching their dude in the face for absolutely no reason, but I know dudes who become so obsessed with their lady that they look at them as their possession, and whenever said lady does anything said guy doesn't like, she'll be dealt with later. So you're saying it's alright for a woman to hit a man if the woman had a good reason for it? A lot of dumbass guys could say, oh, I had a reason for hitting my wife. Like, no, there is no good reason. It's still physical abuse and assault. So it turns out I was spiked last night. Every other night it's always something. Maybe surround yourself with better friends and stop acting so reckless. Wow. Some don't learn, man. I recently met this girl that's got like 5 different getting spiked/taken advantage of stories, but she doesn't change anything about her activities or surroundings or friend groups. It's kind of sad. I can't even wrap my head around this one. I've just been kind of sitting here thinking about what to say about this one, and yikes. Man, maybe you should change what you do if you don't want to get taken advantage of or spiked. Like, it's your fault. Like, wow, dude. Go f yourself. A person with a penis shouldn't even know what a tampon is. This is how you get people who veto bills to make personal products free because they think people can just hold it. Fastest way to become an ER doctor? Can I do it online? You have to go to medical school to be a doctor of any kind. Got along great with someone until I informed then you can't be a Democrat and a Christian. Libs are so confused. I think you're a little confused on how to type and spell. Obesity is sinful. Sure, there are unique biological exceptions, but for the vast majority of people, obesity is gluttony, self-obsession, and a serious and sinful lack of self-control. If you're Christian and also obese, it's something you must confront and overcome. It feels like every day there's something new that is a sin if you're Christian. You're a little big, you're a little chubby, you like food? Go to hell. Let's take a closer look at the red and white Canadian flag that you all so proudly show off. So it has a red maple leaf on it, right? And it is on a pure white backdrop, right? Now, why would a maple leaf be red? Why wouldn't our flag have a green maple leaf with a white backdrop? Doesn't make sense. Maybe it's a logo branding for a product? Perhaps it is a filleted baby and the pure white represents their innocence? Canada was the leading country in selling this product. Yep, makes sense to me. Nothing is random and innocent among these cabal parasites and their minions. Their creations symbolize their evil ways and deeds. I think you were onto something. Blank RE the symbology of the corporation's flag. Their symbols will be their downfall. These are just people in an echo chamber of stupid. It's just constantly bouncing all around. Alright, before I read this message, I gotta read this badass's description. MAGA. If you're a liberal and can't hang with the big dogs, stay on the porch, proudly followed by @Herschel Walker. I'm a pissed off American. You should consider knowing the difference between facts and opinions, Jack Nuts, before posting bullshit post. Joe Biden wasn't legally elected. Prove to me that he was, idiot. A couple Google searches ought to get you the information you need. A 5'7" man who is trying to drag the world into World War III was just named Person of the Year. I have no idea who the hell he's talking about. There is a cure for HIV and AIDS. His name is Jesus. There is a cure for lupus. His name is Jesus. There is a cure for diabetes. His name is Jesus. Well, when is he going to publish his research? How do you block fact checkers? I'm so sick of this crap popping up on everything. How about posting the truth? Yeah, what do you mean, how do you block fact checkers? Do you not want to know the truth? So damn tired of these people proving themselves right. I refuse to live how these climate freaks want me to. I will continue to gas up my 4x4 pickup, and I will continue to eat lots of beef. If you want my steak, my truck, or my guns, come and get them. America needs a superhero. I will be making a major announcement tomorrow. Thank you. I have absolutely no idea when this was or what it was for, but I really don't give. Rapid human cloning, 5 months to get to any age, exists and has been used since the 70s. There are many used in politics, Hollywood, etc. They can computer transfer memories. Biden is one. It doesn't mean the original is dead, but sometimes they are killed. It's about control. That's crazy. I would have thought if we had human cloning, we would have heard about it more. Wow, still love the globe. The Earth supposedly revolves around the sun at 66,600 miles per hour. Earth axis tilts at 66.6 degrees. The polar circles are located near the poles of the Earth at 66.6 degrees north and south latitude. A sphere has a 2/3 or 666 rate of curvature for applied measurement increment. Isaac Newton invented the farce of gravity in 1666. You know what's hilarious? Almost everything in this image is actually just wrong. It took me 2 seconds to type up these little factoids and prove them wrong. Don't think for 1 minute that Christmas, Hanukkah, and the Islam celebrations can mix. Yah hates mixture. It's either his way 100% or not. Choose you this day who you shall serve. I can't imagine how this picture hurts Elohim in his own country nonetheless, with Satan's star on top of Satan's obelisk. Coexist? X. Convert? Check. Stupid. I'd be honestly shocked if even 1 out of 10 restraining orders were justified. They hand them out like candy. It's only on TV you see women getting by the system for not filing an order as soon as they want custody. I've had at least 2 completely unjustified orders against me. They literally used a witness that was 30 miles away at the time. Family says I should get over it. I'll be over it when they start showing signs of acute radiation poisoning. Why would they get radiation poisoning? Every period of history had men who conquered the known world, men with undeniable superiority over their peers, names spoken across the globe. These men owned culture. Genghis Khan, Attila the Hun. You are witnessing the modern-day equivalent in his prime, Andrew Tate. That's hilarious. That is actually hilarious. Apple is evil. Their first computer went on sale for $666, and their logo is the apple from the Garden of Eden. Tells you everything you need to know. Well, this guy's wrong. It didn't sell for $666. It sold for $666.66. That makes 5 sixes. So, on a real note though, holy shit, that is expensive, and why that price? If you are an anti-MAGA American, you are unfaithful to your country. You don't want your country to be great. You might as well say you'd prefer someone else's spouse to yours. That makes no sense. Help! Found this dog on my way home tonight, just running around in a field behind my house. She doesn't have any tags, so please help me find her home. It was a little hard to get her in my car. She only bit me once, but she has calmed down now. Please share so we can find her owner. That is not a dog. Funny, there's never a crowd of lunatic protesters when a liberal shows up at a college campus to speak. Well, it's usually not liberals going around to college campuses pissing people off for no reason and just trying to cause a ruckus. Looking at you, Caitlin Poopy Pants Bennett. Sending unsolicited pics is now illegal in Texas and could result in a $500 fine. So ruin a young man's lives behind a pic, but breastfeeding in public is allowed, although it makes some people uncomfortable. People need thicker skin. Ugh, I know, I hate when women just come up to you and they're like, hey, check this out, and they flash their and start feeding their child right in front of you. I mean, it's disgusting. You know this guy's salty because he sends unsolicited pics and gets no responses and is probably hated by women. Sitting here wondering what the hell crabs has to do with diabetes. Insulin should never be something any person has to ration. Cut the crabs to 0 and no need for insulin in 6 months. Yeah, that is unrelated. Can't wait till Jay-Z and Beyonce get arrested for eating children? Eating children? Yeah, satanic rituals. Source? Wearing jeans is not a sin, but wearing ripped jeans, torn jeans, or crazy jeans is unacceptable in the sights of God. Does this God guy find anything cool and fun or fine? Is he alright? Pathetic. Trying to raise a grandchild here. I hope she does not see these pictures. You guys look like you're stars. They're kissing each other. They're just kissing each other. Reading books is for losers who are afraid to learn from life, so they try and learn from the life others have lived. But you never really learn unless you lived it. You must feel it to believe it. Books are a total waste of time. Education for cowards. I've got a really weird craving for Jerry's Pizza all of a sudden. How to make the perfect society. 0 diversity. No women's rights. The only rainbows come from the sun. No pork. No pork? Only normal or bigger sized hats. Mandated exercise and protein. Mandated tobacco consumption. Closed borders. No democracy, only fascism. 0 taxes. Miss anything? I mean, I'm down for 0 taxes, but I don't know about everything else. It has to be ironic, right? You have been lied to from birth. Name one disease cured by modern medicine and solved from the root cause without needing lifelong medications. I'll wait. I have no idea what you're trying to ask me. So accurate. Why, oh why, do I insist on staying in mom groups on Facebook? It's like a train wreck that you can't quite look away from. Can I have sex 3 days after having a baby? No, Tiffany, with an I. You have a gaping wound in your uterus the size of a ding-dang dinner plate. An infection is not worth the 13 minutes of disappointment. Well, I only waited a week because I stopped spotting. Congratulations, Patricia. But I assure you, you're not some superhuman with Wolverine-like healing abilities, and you just outed yourself as an actual moron. Should I feed my 3-month-old marshmallow fluff? I'm not even touching that one. My son burned his hand on my straightener that I left on while he was unsupervised because I was watching the new Selena Gomez music video. Does it look infected? It sure does, Aubriana, but hey, let's wait a week before going to a hospital just in case it turns necrotic. That will be even better in the description for the GoFundMe I'm going to see posted in this group for this very scenario. I have no idea what the hell you were just talking about. The nation of France turned against Christ many years ago. It is not a surprise they lost the World Cup final. A nation without faith cannot ever win at anything. I can't believe if you don't believe in or like Christ, then you're just a ass human being and you suck at everything. Soulless beings. Approximately 1/2 of the human beings on Earth are organic portals, soulless beings who keep real human beings in line with the Matrix-controlled system. Is this like a fan fiction you're writing, or... There are so many different versions of the multiverse where you could have actually mattered. You could have been important, like I am. Instead, you're an insignificant and forgettable nobody. Your ancestors fought to survive only to birth your failure. They hate you. Well, Andrew, you know, I don't know how I'm going to be remembered in the future, but if there's one thing I do know, you will be remembered as that guy who got arrested for human trafficking a day after getting roasted by someone on Twitter and then flexing the fact that you bought a pizza in a video. So you are not forgettable, but you are a nobody. Breaking. Donald Trump's tax returns reveal that he wrote off the payment he made to Stormy Daniels. Okay, so what? What is your point? This is not news. I realize Trump might have hurt your feelings, but it's a personal thing between him and his wife and Stormy the exotic dancer? Prostitute? Spy flowers. My neighbor has this flower peeking into my backyard. I couldn't get close enough to see if there's a camera hidden inside. Is this even legal? I don't know. Look it up. Is it legal to plant sunflowers?